Defender Rococo Rockfowl, at your service. Gotta be careful out here, mister. Don't shoot at me or my friends. I think we'll get along just fine. We've got power armor and big guns, and we're the ones doing the talking right now. Usually, that's all a person needs to know, and they stop asking questions. You going to stop asking questions now? Bye.
More where that came You're new here, aren't you? Wow. I've never got a chance to talk to the new people. Dad always takes care of them, before I get a chance. The same things that all parents do. My mom cooks and cleans the house, and my dad goes to work with Mr. Wilson. They work in the basement, or sometimes in Mr. Wilson's shed. Dad says that when I'm older, I'll come to work with him, and we're in the family business. It's okay, I guess. There aren't a lot of kids around here, and no one who comes to visit stays around long. Dad says it could be worse, that there are a lot of starving kids in other places. But still, I wish I had more kids to play with. It's swell, except I wish there were more kids, and my dad says I'm gonna have to marry smelly old Ginny Wilson someday. He keeps saying stuff to my mom about keeping the family going, and how when him and Mr. Wilson were brothers, they didn't want to get married. It's weird. That means Mr. Wilson is my uncle, and Ginny is something. I don't know. It seems weird to marry her. So long.
The good Lord made Andale for days like today. Hello there, fella. Good to meet you. Name's Smith, Jack Smith. Welcome to Andale, the best little town in Virginia. Not here, not in Andale, no, sir. The great Commonwealth of Virginia is alive and well. In fact, we just voted ourselves a new governor. The adults walked right on down to the polling location and dropped ballots into the box. How do you think it works? Yes, sir, it's every American's civic duty to cast his vote for his favorite Republican candidate. Am I right? Yes, sir, democracy is God's best gift, right after family, of course. No, my vote is my business and no one else's. But I'll tell you one thing, we didn't vote for any beatnik liberal commies, that's for sure.
Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this?
And it's good to meet you, too. Feel free to stay in Andale as long as you like. Heck, stop by the house for dinner sometime if you'd like. Just let Linda know beforehand so she can make enough for 4. I hope to see you there. So, did you need anything else? I work to feed my family just like every red-blooded American man should. Why, a man that can't keep his family fed isn't any kind of man at all. No, sir. Andale, greatest place there is. We win Town of the Year every year. We've got no end of food and no troubles at all. Yep, there's no better place to raise a family.
I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry
Yes?
Eaton builds a country, he builds it to last.
Well, hello. Welcome to Andale, winner of the best town in the USA contest.
Don't you deserve a future free of war?
Well,
and fear?
I don't right know. But we're the best one. Isn't that what matters? I mean, we're the winners. Us. Not Springfield. Not Rockville. Us. So like I was saying, welcome to Andale. What can the Smith family do for you? It's the best little town there is. We don't have a care in the world here. I mean, honestly, what more do you need to know?
But don't be sad, America.
Come on back to our home anytime.
Is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Until we meet again, this is John Henry Eaton signing off.
What's up?
Good to see you. Well, hi there. Welcome to Andale. I'm Willie Wilson, though folks just call me Bill. Is there anything I can do for you? I feed my family and I love my wife and daughter. What else more is there to life, stranger? Family first. And any man who says anything different is saying something wrong. And you should hit that man with a stick. Why, it's a place to settle down and raise a family. Of course, we don't just let anyone in here. The Homeowners Association is very clear on that. Besides, there's no room. As amazing as Andale is it any wonder that all the houses would be full of happy families?
Hey. Why, hello there. I heard there was someone new coming. How can our little family help you? Are you joking? It's fantastic here. The best town in the USA. Has been for, why, it's been so many years running that I've lost count. Oh, well, no one ever asks me my opinion about anything, but I love it here. We'll see you real soon.
Hey there, stranger. I've got something that I want to talk to you about. I couldn't help but notice that you're poking around in my basement. So, be honest now, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid that it just... I guess we know... Hey!
What? What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can! What's wrong? You don't see anything wrong with a quiet little town full of friendly people in the middle of a blasted wasteland? Nothing wrong with being friendly, but these folks aren't just friendly. They're killers. You just watch your back around here and get out while you can. Get out of town while you still can.
Hey there, stranger. I got something I want to talk to you about. I couldn't help but notice that you were poking around in Bill's shed. So, did you find what you were looking for in there? And did you see anything unexpected there? And do you have any thoughts on that? Well, that's good to hear, friend. Very good to hear indeed. You wouldn't believe how judgmental some people can be, honestly. All I'm trying to do is keep my family happy and fed. Tell you what, talk to Linda. She'll give you some of her special meat pie. It's to die for. But not you. You're good people. Oh, old man Harris? Don't mind him. He's gone, you know, a little soft in his later years. Ever since Gladys died, he just hasn't been the same. Poor guy. It's so sad when senility sets in. You should really stop by for dinner sometime. By God, it's another fine day in Andale. Oh, that old kidder? Whatever he's saying, he's just pulling your leg. He's always joking, that one.
What do you need? Well, Dad always was a bit off his rocker. Oh dear, I let that slip, didn't I? He used to be. Until I got married. I can't really say much more than that. We'll see you real soon. I'm so happy to see you. What do you need? Oh, of course. Here you are. Enjoy. Has he been spreading his stories again? Poor guy. I'll just have to have Jack give him a talking to. Really? Don't be such a stranger.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for, my dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Knott Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy the perfect existence. So let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope.
I'm a little busy right now, but never too busy for a friend. What did you want to talk about? Oh, sorry, I gave you the last one. Come back tomorrow. I'll make a new batch.